Mira Business FM, where business comes to talk.
It's time to talk cars. Jacek, Ziomek is from XMotors. They do really nice, posh cars, hypercars, supercars. And he's back. Nice to see you.
Hello.
Good to have you here. So YouTube this week seems to like you very much. We were
Really?
discussing. Yeah,
Really?
I know, amazingly.
Surprisingly.
Normally it's, I can't even repeat most of it, but here's some good stuff here. We were talking about BMW last week and this new line of different BMWs, something like, I think in the next 18 months, 40 models.
Okay.
So a couple of comments for you. 40 models. All those 2027 cars are going to mostly be EV bleep. Not such great vehicles.
Okay.
That was one comment for you. And then people talking about you and what you said. One guy saying, this guy is 100% right. There you go, which is very positive. And then BMW, somebody texts in, not BMW anymore. I'm a specialist, 40 years, and I'm qualified to say modern BMWs are the worst I've ever seen. I mean, you weren't quite that extreme.
So we are on the same side. I think
you're
in the same industry.
You're on the same side, yeah. I figure this guy, what's his name? Tony something. Anyway, commenting on...
We both are looking inside the same trash bin.
Oh, painful. You're really not a fan of the... It's funny, what was I looking at
It's not that we are fan, okay, because they lost the way, I think, a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a stick from the China made them confused. Now they're trying to organize what to do, how to bring back this part of the market for themselves. It's not easy at this moment.
No, it's really not. I mean, you're a fan of BMWs. I know you drive one, don't you?
Yeah.
You historically, you've enjoyed them. You like them.
I think you have a three or let's say four big players in Germany, right?
Yeah.
Audi, Porsche, Mercedes, and BMW. Porsche is a bit. It's historically performance car, right? So we are considering these three: Audi, BMW, and the Mercedes. If you want the comfort, choose the Mercedes. If you want to drive and like to drive, the BMW is only choice. Yeah, doesn't matter how it looks, doesn't matter what is inside, what the materials are there. Maybe they are not so reliable like a Mercedes, but if you want to have a fun from the driving, no choice.
Yeah, well, that was the tagline, wasn't it, years ago? Was it? What was the tagline? The ultimate driving machine? That was the advertising tagline? Maybe it was the 80s, I can't remember, but that was where it came from. So that's kind of the DNA. That's inbuilt. It should be.
Yes, but they sometimes are doing even the cars, which their fans don't like, because there was a story from 2023 or 2022 when they announced the new X5, X6, I think, and the problem was the suspension was so stiff that people were collecting the cars and returning them, telling them, what you did, guys, it's not drivable. But this is a real BMW. The real BMW is like this, should be.
Right, okay.
So it's not a funny coach. It's just for the drivers. See the advertisements from BMW from 80s and 90s. It's not possible now to show something like this because I read in my country last week, they announced that the new traffic law means if you're drifting, it's a crime.
Yeah, okay.
It's a crime. They throw you to the jail for 5 years. It's ridiculous.
That's fairly excessive. But then, drifting and is dangerous.
Okay. I know it's controversial, but if you know what you're doing, you don't need any regulation and rules. Okay? If you know the physics, and you are able to predict many things. Maybe it's not the proof when I'm behind the wheel almost 40 years. Yeah. No accidents. Never keep an eye on limits. So,
but it's like that with everything, though, isn't it? In the right space, on a track, in an area designated for that, it's okay. In a public area, obviously not. It's like, there's nothing wrong with target shooting. There's a great deal wrong with owning a gun for the wrong reason. Yeah. So that's the trade-off, isn't it?
But you should always remember you're not alone on the road, and you are on your own only.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, don't count on others.
Yeah. Yeah. The other thing on the road, somebody told me this years ago, and I think this is really true. Whenever you're driving anywhere, treat it as an activity, treat it as an experience. Yeah, don't switch. You know, it's very easy. You get the same road going home every night. You kind of switch off a little bit. You know, maybe the phone's there, you know, that kind of thing. But treat your every drive that you make, every drive you do, as its own activity.
If you
Concentrate.
understand the driving, like any even simple drive to the grocery at the corner, okay,
Yeah.
as a spin, as a task,
Yeah.
nothing should happen. But for some people, it's hard to understand.
No, that's true. I mean, you know, some people are more accident prone, I suppose. There are lots of reasons for it, but it's just that the idea that, you know, you've got this. This is a cars are not killing machines, but you know they are dangerous if you don't.
Kitchen knives
respect
as
them.
well.
Exactly. Yeah, it's exactly right. It's all about context, isn't it? Do you still love driving? Do you still really? You just said there 40 years. You're in the industry. Do you still get in the car and think it's not a chore for you? It's something you look forward to.
No.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking at you thinking. I know what the
never,
answer's going to be.
Never.
Yeah. Because I still really like it. I'm not a car guy at all by any. I'm just not a car guy. I'll be completely honest with you. But I come from somebody who is a real petrol head. My father really is.
Some
It just
kind
never rubbed off.
of, let's say, street racing in the past,
Right.
with a manual gearbox, okay, and a proper car.
Yeah.
Let's say old Ferrari Modena 360 was incomparable pleasure.
Nothing like it. Yeah. Okay.
It will never happen again.
No. So what do you think about the stories today? Where do you want to start today, Jacek? Because
Temerario.
you want to start with the
The rest is
Temerario?
boring.
I love this. Just if you're listening now or watching now, I send Jacek stories, and normally he's like, "Nah, don't care. Nah, no." He always says yes, but as soon as I give you a Lamborghini or a Ferrari story, the world lights up.
No, because it's something interesting,
Yes.
not boring. Temerario is a successor of Huracan.
This is the hybrid supercar. Exactly, it's the
But
Huracan successor.
they mention it in the article that is a hypercar. It's a very fluent line. Present supercars are like hypercars from the decade ago,
Yes, true.
but it doesn't mean they are hypercars.
Okay.
We discussed about it once,
did.
I think,
Yeah,
and it's not about a 0 to 100 or a horsepower. It's something different. It's also price tag. It's also how hard it is to get it. It means it's a hypercar, not supercar.
Okay, so you would say that. See, this is a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 hybrid
Yes,
powertrain.
the well-known engine
Yep.
from rest of the group. The same engine you'll find in the Porsche, Bentley, Lamborghini Urus, but the difference is they change the crankshaft. It's a flat crankshaft, which makes you possible to reach 10k RPM or higher.
I was going to say, because
And
it
the
is
sound,
10,000.
it makes the sound
revs.
completely different. You can compare with in the past there was a Maserati engine and a Ferrari engine. It was the same engine, but the sound of the Ferrari is completely different than Maserati because of the shape of the crankshaft.
Okay. Acceleration, 0 to 100 is 2.7 seconds. Pretty average.
Yeah,
It's entirely.
everyone has it.
Everybody, who cares?
Even Tesla.
Top speed, the top speed is quoted at 343 kilometers an hour, but I was reading a test. Somebody tested this, got to something like 370. That's a pretty fast car, yeah, Jacek, I would say.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But let's find a way how to make it and where.
Have you? Is it
Okay,
anybody?
that's possibly turn off all the speed traps on a Sheikh Zayed road from Burj Khalifa to Jebel Ali. Let's try.
I'm not sure that's going to happen. Anybody? Have you seen any of these? Are they here yet? Are these being delivered?
I saw the
do you know?
demos here in the city even.
Okay.
I think last year, almost 1 year.
Right.
So it's not like they announced this car yesterday.
No, it's just the details are coming out. The tests are happening. People are writing about
But
it.
they will be visible in the streets within I think 4, 5, 6 months more.
Are you getting interest for this?
Well,
vehicle?
for sure, we have some of them ordered. So for sure, I'll be able to touch it. Okay.
That's all you need. All right then. The other story that I thought was interesting here, and I don't know if you think this is interesting, but this is, if I said to you, what is the great luxury vehicle above all others, what would you say?
Rolls-Royce.
Okay, so that, and I think probably 99.9% of people would say the same.
Yeah.
Probably that's fair to say. So Toyota are trying to eat into, in your words, the Rolls-Royce pie.
Yeah.
Now, I didn't realize, I've seen
I
the
started to
Century
read this
brand.
article, and my first question was, what about Lexus? They mention
That's
it later about it, of course.
exactly what I was going to say. To me, Toyota is a highly successful, fantastic cars, well known for being reliable, loads on the road, so you see loads of them. Lexus is the premium brand that Toyota have, but the Century is the premium brand. So this is the brand beyond Lexus, quite well known in Japan, but they have a line of vehicles that are going to be coming.
It would be a problem to convince old money to jump from Rolls-Royce or Bentleys to Century, I think.
Yeah, I
But
wonder if
the
in
Gen
Japan...
Z,
Do you think so?
Gen Z could accept it.
Why do you say that? Why do you think the younger generation would be more into
Younger
a Century than a...
generation, not exactly, I think, understands or the heritage and don't need it. Okay?
Okay.
Don't care. Maybe the next generation will look for the just luxury, not about the name. Right?
Mm. Okay. Well, look, the Toyota Century is a brand in Japan. Development began in 1963. It was thought of a long time before that. 30 years after Toyota started making cars. Okay, so it's been a thing in Japan. These are bespoke vehicles, so they're looking at a Century sedan, a Century SUV, and I wonder if there's kind of an exotic factor to this as well for some people.
I think they're
Beautiful
trying
looking.
to do something similar to Cullinan, and then
Okay,
to the Ghost,
right.
and then it should be also kind of luxury coupe, comparable to the Spectre or the Wraith.
Okay.
Right.
Well, this is the sedan is the sedan. There's going to be one with sliding doors as well. I don't quite know how that's going to work, but there's the future coupe SUV as well. High riding 4-door coupe, but the way that it's designed, you can't tell that it has 4 doors because the cabin
Whatever we
is no beat
say, we can expect a Toyota quality.
Yes, well, that's the point, isn't it? Yeah.
But
That's
in this
something that's
matter, big brother of Rolls-Royce, I mean the BMW group,
Mm.
gives them really reliable solutions.
What does it mean for Lexus, though?
What do you mean?
If you've got a brand, a really successful brand, you've got a successful premium brand, and then you've got another super high class premium brand.
Take a look at how the modern Lexuses look like. Okay.
Yeah.
They are not like before. They are more modern. They are close to the Pokemon series from China. Okay.
You always come out with something.
Yeah. And
Right.
I think 2 years ago we went with my wife to the showroom to Lexus.
Mm.
We tried all of them except LX600, which is too big. It's just a Land Cruiser.
Yeah.
All of them, sorry to say, were cheap. Cheap. I felt like I'm sitting in the Chinese car.
You didn't like Lexus at all, did you?
At all.
Well, that's interesting because I'd look in a Lexus showroom a few years ago and I thought it was beyond my price range.
No, I don't want to touch it even.
Really?
It's like a cheap toy inside. It's not like before.
Okay.
The previous generations
When
were...
was this? How recent was this?
let's say UX, RX, the new series hybrid.
Okay.
Remember, before it was RX 350, which was quite let's say, not modern car,
Mm-hmm.
but very reliable, comparable to the BMW X5.
Okay.
But the new model, I'm telling you, I'm sitting inside, feel like I'm the.
Just not for you at all.
I think even the Chinese car look better than this Lexus.
Oh, I'm clipping that. I'm keeping that forever
Yeah, yeah,
with you.
yeah.
All right then. So, but overall,
So they have to do something, because if people still remember how Lexus was before,
Right.
it's not like it's nothing is there. Remember, this was very popular car in the UAE, LS 430, right?
super popular.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's a good point. Well, are they not? Most Lexuses are now Ubers. They're taxis, aren't they now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always quite like them. But okay, I take your point. Here's another story for you. Rolls-Royce in Abu Dhabi, while we're on the kind of luxury car theme, just unveiled Phantom Centenary private
You know
collection.
how these projects are born?
Go on.
On the meeting in the Rolls Royce, one of the guys telling, "Okay, guys, I have a new idea to squeeze them for 5 million each."
Do you think so?
Yeah, of course.
The Phantom Centenary has new techniques. There's loads of figures here, but I enjoyed reading this.
It's a
4,000.
marketing product.
Sorry, I know. 40,000 hours of meticulous craftsmanship. So, rear seats in high-resolution printed fabric, developed with the fashion atelier, completed with 160,000 stitches. Bespoke masterpiece reflects artistry in every detail. 3D marquetry, 3D ink layering, 24-karat gold leafing. The spirit of ecstasy on the front of the car is 18-karat gold and then plated in 24-karat.
Okay.
I ask
Okay.
you.
Okay.
It's not exciting you, is it?
How to change the driving?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a good point. But I mean, 100th anniversary, it makes a statement, doesn't it?
Is a car or a statue?
All right, then. There you go. So that's the Phantom Centenary model. Let's move on to something else. I know you're quite excited by this, strangely excited by this, and I didn't realize that you would be. I sent this story through to you. This is a new Skoda showroom on Sheikh Zayed Road, right? So the interesting thing about this is, okay, you make an investment in a market, you open a new showroom, you're bringing in new customers. Everything is available in Dubai. You want a Chinese car, you want a Skoda, you want a Toyota, whatever it is. So this is a big new showroom, but you're interested not for the reason.
I heard about it because I'm
would
the
be.
cycling enthusiast. Okay,
Yes. Yeah.
so after this unfortunate situation which happened last year with the Wolf's shop,
Wolf's bike shop, yeah.
they moved
Yeah.
to Skoda because of the cooperation of the cycling brands with Skoda.
Well,
It's a long history about it.
Yeah, I didn't know about this. I'm not in the cycling world, so I mean, you're a real man in Lycra, aren't you? At the weekends.
Not more than 200 per week.
Yeah, that's an enthusiastic cyclist. Let's put it that way. That's a man that has more Lycra in his drawers than I do. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
So, what's the association with Skoda and cycling? That goes back a long way.
They were supporting the cycling. If you take a look at back in the history of these big racings in the cycling, they were always there as a supporting cars.
That's an important part.
There were the sponsors.
Oh, they were the support car as well. Right.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So it's an important part of their brand.
Yeah.
It's an important part of this showroom as well. 'cause
Yeah,
there's
yeah,
a big-
yeah. This is one image.
Yeah, there's a merchandise area
Yeah.
with all the usual, the caps, the t-shirts,
Yeah.
and all of that. But the cycling gear is a thing. So you were more interested in just the bikes than the cars.
These cars, yes.
Okay, say no more. All right, that's another story this
There's
week.
nothing there. Okay, before Skoda was offering 6 cylinders. Okay, it was good.
Okay.
But now this is like outskirts of the Volkswagen and the Audi, where also it's hard to find something interesting, except maybe RS series. What I can say,
No, you don't. Very often, I sit here and I think you don't have to. I can tell what you're thinking before
I'm
you
not
say it.
interested about it.
It's
okay?
just you could do this
It's
whole
like a- it's
segment
like
with
a-
noises.
It's like trying to. I'm opposite way, but like you're trying to offer the burgers to the vegetarians. Okay,
Okay.
but opposite way, if you understand.
I know exactly
You
where
know what
you're
I
going.
mean.
Yeah, I do. Well, look, we've got time for one more story, just quickly. I mentioned Lamborghini to you, the new Temeraria.
Yeah.
So, Automobili Lamborghini sets a new record in
Yes,
2025.
true.
I mean, that was a hell of a year.
Urus and Huracan did it.
Yeah, 10,747 vehicles delivered internationally. And I just thought it would be interesting to run through quickly where, because obviously you're in the market. Europe, Middle East, and Africa was the leading area, almost half, 4,650 vehicles. No surprise.
Except the vehicles, we are selling the spare parts also. One of our companies in the group is selling the spare parts for Lamborghini and Ferrari. So parts for the Urus are fast-moving goods.
Really?
Really.
Yeah, okay.
It means there are a lot of them here. A lot of them.
Yeah, it's a good benchmark. It's a good metric. Sure.
And what is important, China started to make copies of the parts for the Huracan, which means it's also a very popular car. Also there.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Copies.
Copies, okay. America, 3,347 units delivered. Asia Pacific, I was surprised. I thought it would be higher, but I mean, it's still strong. 2,750 vehicles delivered. That's 2025 for Lamborghini.
I think most of them to China.
Highly likely, yeah, absolutely.
I spoke with them, we discussed about it. When I've been in the factory a couple of years ago, the lady told me, now the US is our first market, but we expect next year to have China as our most important customer.
Okay.
It happened already.
Yeah, okay. It's interesting, isn't it? The way Chinese cars are going the one way and then Lamborghini's going the other way. There you go. The only luxury super sports car manufacturer to offer an entirely hybridized range as well. Automobili Lamborghini. There's another first for you.
It's funny, but this hybrid allowing you to make 10 miles.
Yeah, but you can say it's hybridized.
Okay.
So that's the important thing, I suppose. Those are the stories, really. I always appreciate you coming in and not enjoying the stories that I've chosen. Jacek Ziomek is
Thank
from
you very much.
XMotors. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you
Good
too.
to have you here. This is Mira Business FM.